What's up, everybody? This is Sankar. I'm here with lesson number 7. And for this lesson, we'll be dealing with numbers 0 through 100. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we have 3 objectives, and the first 2 objectives can be combined into one. Ultimately, what we'll be doing is counting from 0 all the way to 100. And then finally, we'll be examining and applying vocabulary associated with the numbers that we've just learned. So the way I've decided to do this is to break it up into 2 groups. First, we'll be counting from 0 to 30, and then we'll be counting from 31 through 100. I figured it'd be easier for you guys rather than sitting here and droning through the numbers from 0 all the way to 100. So I think I've talked enough. Let's go ahead and start counting. Please repeat. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that was numbers 0 through 30. And now we'll be counting from 31 to 100. And I've decided to write out the rest of the numbers so you guys can take note of a very important pattern. Recognition of this pattern will help you guys in counting. So we ended with 30. We're going to go ahead and continue counting, starting with 31. So we have 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. If you guys notice, we have some of the numbers that are highlighted. We see that with numbers 30, 31, 38, and 39, all these numbers have something in common, and that's this NT consonant combination. And with the rest of the numbers, we don't have that same combination. Instead, we have this double N. So, again, starting from 30, we have 30. Then we have 31. And when we get to 32, it changes from NT to this N sound. So we have 32, 33, and 34. The same thing is true for the rest of the numbers. So this pattern continues all the way until we get to 100. And we'll see how this works in just a second. So we're going to go ahead and pick up from where we left off, starting with 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Then we have 70, which is 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, and then finally we have 100, which is 100. So again, guys, make note of that pattern, and hopefully that will help you guys out when counting. So we're going to go ahead and put these numbers into practice, but before we do that, we're going to have some introductory vocabulary. So we have a short vocabulary list. We have qui, which means which or what. We have combien, how many. We have the verb gagner, which means to have. We can also use gagner to talk about how many of something there is. Next we have l'âge, which is age. And then we have the subject pronoun li, which can be translated as him, her, he, or she. Now we have a very important phrase, something that will be very useful if you're talking to your Haitian friends, hopefully close friends. So we have the question, how old are you? And to ask that question, we say, qui l'âge ou gagne? You can also just say, qui l'âge ou, without the gagne. To answer this question, we're going to say, moi gagne, and then whatever your age is. In this case, we're using 30. So to say I am 30 years old, we'd say, moi gagne 30 années. Or you could say, gagne 30 années. Now I have this E in parentheses because the E is optional. We can either say 30 ans or we can say 30 années. So something else I wanted to point out, and this is very important, and that is that in Haitian culture, it's considered impolite to ask somebody's age, depending on who that person is. If it's somebody, particularly an elder or somebody that you don't know too well, you typically don't ask them their age. Now, if it's somebody that you know, or somebody that you're familiar with, somebody that's on the same social level as you, a peer, then that's perfectly fine. But typically, we don't go around asking people their age. So don't go up to somebody random and ask them, qui l'âge vous gagnez? Because it's not good. More practice. So we have in the background somebody that boxing fans will definitely be familiar with. He is Haitian. His name is Andre Berto. And we want to know how old he is. So to ask about someone else's age, we're going to use this question. Qui l'âge li gagne? Qui l'âge li gagne? Now, we're using li because we're talking about him. If we're talking directly to him, we would say qui l'âge ou gagne. So again, we're talking about Andre Berto, and the question is qui l'âge li gagne? And we want to say that he is 31. So to say that in Haitian Creole, we're going to say what? We're going to say li gagne 31 années. He's 31 years old. So next we have another Haitian celebrity. Her name is Garcelle Beauvais. And we want to know how old she is. Now again, if we're meeting her, we definitely want to ask her that. But for the sake of this exercise, we're going to go ahead and use her as an example. The question is, qui l'âge li gagne? How old is she? And I just happen to know that she is 48 years old. You wouldn't know by looking at her, but that's her age. So the question is, how do we say she is 48 years old in Haitian Creole? I'll give you guys a second. And to say that, we're going to say li gagne 48 années. One more time. Li gagne 48 années. She's 48 years old. Alors, ça c'est tout bagay pour leçon ça. That's everything for this lesson. I want to thank you guys for listening. Merci pour regarder. If you guys have questions, comments, or suggestions for this lesson or for future lessons, please feel free to send me a message. Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe, like, share. Hopefully I'll see you guys again with Leçon 8. Till next time, this is Sankara, signing off. Peace.